Alright, so this is a review for the Sette Nix SPD compatible shoe. I got it off of Price Point for about 30 bucks. I think it was about 28, which is a great deal. I mean, the quality of this shoe, I'm very impressed. It's very nice. It easily could be like a $60 shoe, you know, or more. As you can see, I've got the cleats on here. I've got it for Crank Brothers. Works great with them. Alright, so on my mountain bike, I've actually got egg beaters, and it works great with them. I mean, it clips in just fine, you know, and everything. Let's see if I can kind of show it. But it mates up nice and everything, and it works great for platforms as well. I've used them a little bit on platform pedals, and it's pretty grippy. You know, the sole has a good tread to it that really allows it to, you know, grip into the little knobs and stuff on the platform pedals. It's got just the regular lace-up design, you know, it's nice if you want to look a little more casual, which is really why I got these. I really use them for commuting, and of course, if you want, you can use them for downhilling or whatnot, you know, like, as I said before, like for platforms. The strap, you know, is great because when you lace it up, then you don't have to worry with the laces and everything getting in the pedals, which could be really annoying. But the only thing is, I wish this was a little bit shorter, just because it kind of flaps around and sticks out. It's not a big deal, but I might could even cinch it up a little bit better because, as you can see here, you can even remove the whole strap, which is pretty neat too, you know, remove the whole thing, just pull it right out. Now this shoe is equivalently in American size 11.5. It's a 45 in the European size. I wasn't really sure exactly what size I should get at first. I looked at the sizing chart on Price Point, and it was kind of, you know, I kind of thought, well, I wear 11.5 normally. I wasn't sure if, you know, a 46 would be better, which is a 12 usually. But I found on the chart that it said for 11.5 and 11 to get 45. When I first tried these on, they were actually a little too tight for me. I felt like they were a little uncomfortable, but after just a little bit of wearing them, I mean, they seem to have broken in, you know, and stretched out and everything, and honestly, it's just about perfect, because, I mean, not too snug, but yet, you know, you don't want them loose, because it's great for pedaling then. Also, it's pretty stiff in the back, which is nice for support, you know, when you're pedaling and everything, and the sole is pretty stiff too, you know, I would say not quite as stiff as like a regular mountain bike shoe, you know, with the big old lugs on it and everything, you know, the kind that have a really stiff sole, but it's plenty enough to really transfer the power still, and yet make it where it's just enough to where it's not super uncomfortable to walk in. And despite the fact that it's stiff, you know, which is good for riding, it's actually still quite comfortable to walk in. I mean, when I walk around in them, I mean, you know, it just kind of pivots, you know, even though it doesn't flex that much, and it really is pretty dang nice to walk in, and a lot better than my other, like, shoes I have for straight mountain biking or anything like that, and just very comfortable. I can walk to class in it, you know, I use them for going to class, and it's nice. So I noticed a little bit of wear right here from using clip-in pedals. It's not a big deal, but that might be kind of what makes the shoe creak a little bit. I mean, I noticed just like there's a little bit of a creak feeling slash noise. It's not real prevalent, but I do notice it sometime when I'm pedaling. And I think it's because of the rubber sole, though. I'm just not used to that because I usually use a like plastic bottomed sole shoe that's more like a straight mountain bike shoe when I'm actually mountain biking. But yeah, I've been really happy with them. The quality is great. Another thing I thought was kind of interesting is just my buddy, he's got 661 filter SPD shoes, and the tread is like the exact same, except for right here it says 661, so I kind of wonder if they're related. Not sure, but I mean, I'd say the quality of this matches, you know, the 661. I mean, he just got some too that look about like this, but they're black, and they've been great for 30 bucks. You know, I'm really pleased with them. So yeah, if you're looking to get like a commuter style shoe, you know, kind of skate style, or, you know, if you're looking to do downhilling and want to be able to use platforms, I'd say this is probably a really good shoe for you. I mean, I've been really happy with them.